Show me your news. Ben, what are you playing?
I'm Ben.
You are Ben.
So easy to make her laugh. Here's the Storm. Still playing it. It's fun. Haven't done ranked stuff yet.
But you got to ranked.
I got to ranked, and my friend that I play it with is at the level requirement for ranked, but I think he needs like one or two more heroes to get to that. And we've been playing with a third friend that's, I think, around level 20 something. We're trying to get him up there. I'm a little nervous because there's you can play against an AI team, which is too easy and you don't get a lot of experience, or you can play quick match against other human people, and it took forever for me to stop being so nervous around just selecting quick match as my thing. So ranked is just going to be a lot of fun to get used to. And everyone's going to be good is the bad thing.
Yeah. But that's game's opening up in free-to-play soon. It's already in open beta.
It's open beta as of the 19th, and it goes full-on free-to-play June 2nd.
All right.
Oh, that recent. Damn.
It's pretty close. Life is Strange Episode 3. Can't say anything. It's really good.
We gushed on it on the recent Read the Manual, which will hopefully be out by the time this hits YouTube.
Should be out by the time this hits YouTube.
Should be out. So go listen to that, because we gush about it. Mostly spoiler-free.
Yeah, mostly. I just know that it's one of the hidden gems of 2015, and you should be playing Life is Strange.
I still need to play that game.
We'll play it together.
Yeah.
Do that. And then I've been playing some Final Fantasy 13 because I haven't touched it since January when I needed to get a new gamepad, and I didn't want to get a Logitech gamepad, but I decided to just put up with keyboard controls for the time being.
Oh wow.
And I saved at the very beginning of chapter 11, and there are 13 chapters, obviously. And the game, on average, can take people from anywhere from 40 to 60 hours. And at the beginning of chapter 11, only 20 hours in, I always wondered why. And apparently chapter 11 is where it happens.
Oh.
The game goes completely open world, is all based around side quests for the entire chapter. That I'm told you can skip all of it, but if you do, you're really under-leveled for the rest of the game. And with how hard of a final boss the game has, you don't want to be under-leveled.
So that's why I say the 20-hour tutorial.
Yeah, they'll say 20, 35-hour tutorial, all that stuff. But yeah, now that it's open world, for the first full day of playing it, I was just floundering. I had no idea what to do.
He kept coming into my room I don't know where to go.
Because apparently there's 60-something side quests where it's just a giant field, and it's just you go up to a stone, Seath stone, and you're just what did you want me to kill? This animal. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. Okay. And then you go kill it, and that's it. And that's all 60-something of them. And they just get harder.
Jeez.
I've done 5 of them, the first 5, and I don't know how many I'm going to do. I'd like to get about half. I think that's doable.
That's fair.
Yeah. While just putting a bunch of levels into my characters. But, don't love keyboard controls. Really need to get an Xbox One controller.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's really good for gamepads.
Yeah, they make them now.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I'm playing.
For me, I've been continuing 2.5 Remix. I've given up on beating Lingering Will. Fuck that fight. Oh my god, it's just unfair and bad. Donkey Kong 64, I streamed it. I streamed it all the way up to Puff Toss, who is the boss of Gloomy Galleon. And I am going to continue it probably sometime this week.
But check out your highlights on YouTube.
Yeah, I've got some highlights on YouTube. I've got one of me breaking physics and also introducing everybody to Candy Kong, who is the ugliest video game character to ever be created. Just in every game she's in, and fucking Donkey Kong 64 especially.
Worse than Gruntilda.
Oh my god, she's hideous.
But check that out, youtube.com/SMYN Network.
Yeah, it's fun. And then after that, I beat Shovel Knight a couple nights ago.
Ew.
Nice.
And it was good. Really good. And I gushed about how they did the boss rush. Because they do the Mega Man style boss rush where you're in a room and you got to fight all the bosses again.
Oh, yeah.
And usually I hate those. But this one did it very well. And I really liked it. And Shovel Knight was really good. And I'm really glad I finally got to play it.
Yeah.
I've been listening to the soundtrack pretty much nonstop for the past 3 days, and it's so good.
Nice.
Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D, I just started about 4 hours ago. I had to inform Ben that his cartridge might just be broken because the bombers apparently, according to him, is it like they just don't spawn?
There's 2 or 3 of them that aren't at their spot or anywhere else in the entire town. I've restarted the game several times.
So
Yeah,
something's wrong with his cartridge.
there's a patch. I haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's an update out, and you should get it. But I stopped right after getting the moon tier, so I'm standing in front of the clock tower waiting for it to open. I could go talk to the scarecrow, totally, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy. So I'm just going to sit in front of the clock tower until it opens for 2 days.
But he dances and it's fun.
But he's all the way over there.
But you were there before. You could have talked to him then.
I was there, but I'm not anymore.
You're dumb.
No, you.
Your face.
She's
But-
got you there, Joe.
Damn it. The last game on my list, Pokemon Omega Ruby, because I've gotten not only back to the quest for a living Pokedex, which I am 1 Pokemon away from finishing Gen 3, which is
Gosh.
Ben just needs to trade me a Seviper, and then I'm done. Outside of minus
Who evolves from
legendaries.
Arbok, don't you know?
Oh, yes.
Minus legendaries, because some of those legendaries I cannot get right now, so I'm
yeah.
only counting regular Pokemans.
Well, you mean you can't get Jirachi?
But I'm also, and if you want to hear, the backstory, if you want to hear more in depth about this, or any of these games, just go listen to RTM. But
I'm a guest.
now Peter, what's the guess?
I'm a guest.
And
That's the selling you need.
now I've started another project. Well, I've started making preparations for another project because Ben and our friend Dan are assholes. And brought it to my attention, and they knew I would crack eventually because they're assholes.
I think my recommendation was get them all to level 100,
No, I'm not doing that.
or even go further and get a tournament build ready where all the moves.
Well, that I might do a tournament build for at least one team.
Yeah.
Oh, but not for the whole Pokédex.
No, fuck that
Sweet
shit.
Christ.
But I'm gonna make an arc, I guess. Which means that for all the Pokemon that can be both genders, I'm gonna get one of each gender.
Why?
And nickname them all. Because I hate myself, Rachel.
Such a sadist.
So you're going to turn into, when Buzz saying he's playing Borderlands, that Obaga's going to be Pokemon.
Every week. But that's just, I can do that in the background of things is the thing.
Yeah.
But it will just take forever because that means I've got to fucking evolve another Bagon and another fucking Hydreigon and another fuck you Pokemon.
Beat Persona Q first.
I do need to do that. Man, I gotta get back to Persona Q. But that's what I've been playing. What have you been playing, Rachel?
I've been playing pretty much usual as I normally do. I've been playing myself some Binding of Isaac Rebirth because I recently unlocked the Lost. And I hate myself because I keep playing as a Lost. And if you don't know what the Lost does, he dies in 1 hit of anything. And
That's really hard.
you don't get anything else. I have made it as far as the Womb 2. That is the furthest I've ever got, and I can never even reach the womb now. The last furthest one I got was, fighting Mom, and she killed me. And it was a pain in the ass, because, 1 hit from anything, even if it's just, a fly that's bumped into you, or a spider going, oh, hey, buddy, I heard that you like spiders. It just kills you, and it's no fun. So, I've wasted a lot of hours. I'm currently at a win streak of minus 50-something. I've played some Mario Kart 7, and I've done all of my gold cups in 150cc, hooray! I have played some Animal Crossing New Leaf, not really touched that too much, just trying to make money on it at the moment, because that's the only thing I really want to do.
I should get back to that. My villagers are probably all dead.
I think I heard that if you moved your save file to a new 3DS XL in the export, you lose your Animal Crossing save file. So I'm not sure how my villagers are doing. They might have been deleted.
They might have died.
They might just be gone.
Yeah. Hey, Peter, I'm sorry, but in the moving process of your save, I'm afraid your villagers didn't make it.
Including Isabel?
I'm sorry, Isabel's dead.
Isabel's indestructible. She's fine.
Yeah, she's
Isabel's
okay.
like,
She's like, beep, beep, I went karting.
What happened to the village while we were gone, Mr. Mayor?
Can't hear you.
I've also been playing the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, but not the 3DS version. I've been playing the old version. Because reasons. And I'm actually enjoying it for a change. And last but not least, some Super Mario 64. Yeah.
Likewise, I've been playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I beat Mega Satan again. Hooray.
Now it's your turn, plays lost.
No. I don't want to know your pain. Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth. I'm 14 hours in. I am on floor 4 of Group Date Cafe, which is Labyrinth 2. So, making progress. I mean,
cannot wait for you to start texting me when you get to the end. You have to, like, the instant. I don't care if I'm at work.
I think I'm going to play it tonight. So, we'll see how I progress.
I'll be off tonight. We could talk about it.
Whoa! Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Puzzle League. I streamed these. It was a lot of fun.
Oh,
Good to do a run.
Pidgey butts.
Yeah, Pidgey Butts.
Hashtag Pidgey butts.
Good to do a run of those games again. Though it's always interesting to play Puzzle League on hard. Because I'm a wuss and I don't want to do very hard. Because that adds another block color. The dark blue upside down triangle. And fuck that noise. So. Plus then if you beat Gary, then you take on Mewtwo. And it's like...
What? I want to see that.
Oh god, no, it's so hard.
Do it. Oh, is it so hard?
It's so hard.
I'm sorry, that should actually be edited out by itself and turned into some kind of weird song.
Oh, it's so hard.
Oh god, you're just making it worse.
Too bad we don't have remixers like Game Grumps.
Joe, can you do this for me?
Not at all.
Damn.
I mean, I could, but it's just I'm not going to do that to my. I'm not going to do that to myself.
Please.
No, not going to do it.
Please. I love you.
Love you too.
Please.
Life is Strange, episode 3. It sure is strange. Oh god, that ending, Ben.
I'm so mad.
That's a great highlight. Please don't watch it if you haven't played it.
Yeah.
But if you have, you will feel the pain.
I don't know of anyone else besides you and me that plays it.
I might be responsible for half the views on that video.
I had to look.
Mm-hmm. And then The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I am 5 hours in. I'm about to leave White Orchard after clearing all the question marks. But that game is glitchy so far. In some ways, it's not as bad as others. Let's get to talking about that in the games that are out recently. It starts with Attack on Titan Humanity in Chains. If you knew about this from the Japanese version, you knew it's not worth your effort because bad 3DS game is bad.
Oh dear.
I know Nintendo wanted to partner with getting the first couple anime episodes on the eShop there, but that 3DS game is not worth it. Maybe wait for the next one. I heard that one was better. Final Fantasy X2 HD Remaster. You needed that in your life. Because, the first HD remaster was not worth it. You just need the Super remaster on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One there.
I've been hearing good things about that.
So have I.
We've got the PS3 one, and I'm excited.
Likewise.
I'm excited to re-experience 10-2. Not 10. That thing's shit.
And I have to play it.
Yep.
You're all about the...
I'm all about the dress sphere, man.
Yeah.
Well, we basically split it because he wanted to play 10-2 and I wanted to play 10. So.
I'm so excited for dress sphere again.
Where is the summon you pay money to and he kills things?
His name is...
No, his name is not Titus.
Oh, darn it.
Damn it. I think it's Yoshinbo,
And we also had Not a Hero come out, which is from Devolver. That's a action-packed, pixely, bloody game. It seems really fun. Go give it a try, I suppose. I have not, but I hear good things. We mentioned Life is Strange Episode 3. God, we're going to wait 2 months for the next one, and I can't even wait.
They take forever.
Now, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Game of the Year contender, I think. Just great reviews. It's hit a little bit of some rough patches here, but CD Projekt Red is such a good developer that they respond really well. They're very open with both the media and with fans about like what's happening with their game. So they have like a new patch coming that's like 600 fixes, and they've like detailed some of them. And this is the company that put a little slip in each game that said, thank you for buying our game. Like, you're getting 16 free DLC packs, like, throughout the course of it, because it's a way of us thanking you for buying our game. But I came across an issue when I started streaming it where I basically had it installed. I had the day one patch installed. I had to sit through 2 unskippable cutscenes, and it would just circle load, and not get me into the game itself. So I had to uninstall the game, not install the day one patch, wait through those cutscenes again, and then once I was able to load and save the game, reinstall the day one patch, go in and load. So yeah, I'm about to leave White Orchard, and there's another glitch in a quest that I looted a bandit camp without reading a letter first. And as of it right now, the quest is glitched, and I can't complete the quest. And it's just going to sit there.
It's sad.
Yeah. But hopefully it'll be fixed in that patch, which is now out on PC and soon to come this coming week for consoles. And then Puzzle and Dragons Z and Super Mario Brothers Edition is a pack. I mean, Puzzles and Dragons obviously very popular on YouTube lifetime, so...
Apparently so.
But I don't necessarily care. It's a Bejeweled sort of thing and attacking enemies. RPG.
We don't care about Bejeweled unless it's got porn.
I mean, right. But looking at the characters for the Puzzles and Dragons Z, like the character designs and then like these animals evolve, like it looks like Pokemon. So that's really peculiar.
Yeah.
Let's wrap things up with our YouTube video recommendations. It was David Letterman's final show on The Late Show this past week, and Stephen Colbert is going to take over for him, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. But Letterman had his final top 10 list, which was star-studded, filled with celebrities and the things that they wanted to tell David Letterman. Do give it a look. David Letterman meant a lot for the late night scene here in America. And
I saw a clip of Conan where him and Patton Oswalt were just like, "Why are you watching this? Go watch Dave right now."
And then craziness happened. That was great.
My YouTube recommendation this week would be the Delta Airline meme safety video, which is... I found it hilarious. Just a mishmash of all different memes in this safety video. I hope it plays when I actually immigrate to the States. I really hope it does.
Are you flying Delta?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay. Well, let us know.
We'll see. It's certainly something for as many Delta videos as I've sat through. It's entertaining, but if you do not like the overabundance of memes, you may be just like...
Oh god, I've just seen pictures of it and like silent clips of it, and just you will hate life and the internet and everything.
I love it.
Mine is I had a video in mind and I can't remember what it was, and then I found this one and was like, this will work too. Owen Wilson has the thing where he says "wow" a lot in his movies.
He does.
Like a lot. I mean, a lot.
Wow.
And so somebody cut up a bunch of clips of him saying "wow" in all of his movies. It says every single "wow" from Owen Wilson except for the animated films. It's 2.5 minutes long.
Holy crap.
And it's just a collaboration of every time he's ever said "wow" in a movie. And some of them, like at least one of them is just like, why did he say that at that point? What? No. So
That is a good
fun.
video.
It's a lot of fun.
My YouTube recommendation comes from the Plasmatic Research Laboratory at the University of Newcastle, Australia.
Holy shit.
49 animation students were given 52 frames each of Taylor Swift's Shake It Off music video and told to redraw it. And then they just kind of mashed it all together. And you'll see her with squid arms, you'll see her holding a gun, you'll see her being a rabbit.
What the fuck?
You'll see a lot of personas. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Persona.
Yeah, I liked it. And that's my YouTube recommendation.
It looks really cool, that's for sure. All right, we're going to wrap things up then. Show Me Your News, episode 180. We didn't do a total turn on things, but, we're going to keep moving forward. Episode 181 is going to be our E3 call-in show. June 6th probably is going to be the date, so keep an eye out on that. And for details at showmeyournews.com, so go enter their contest. It's really easy this year, so you should do that. We're going to wrap things up then. With that, I'm Peter.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Ben.
We're out. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Find out more about this show and other podcasts at the Show Me Your News Network, where you can embrace your inner nerd over at showmeyournews.com. Fans can interact with other SMYNJas at the friendliest community on the net at showmeyournews.com/forum. Show me your news! So I tried to explain to Rachel about the Smash Gauntlet idea you had.
Yes.
I don't know if you wanted to try explain it in more detail.
The way it would work is we would play all 5 of the games, and there would be 4 to 5 matches of each game. So there would be a match where Ben plays Rachel, Ben plays Peter, I play Rachel, I play Peter. We would take the total score from that. If there was a tie, we would do a doubles match. The losing team at Game of the Year, because I think I decided on the one I want to use. At Game of the Year, they have to cover the Full House theme.
The Full House theme?
The theme to Full House.
I've never seen Full House.
That's, wow, lucky you. Probably, I would assume it wasn't as big in Europe as it was over here.
It's quite the interesting TV theme.
Oh, it's quite interesting.
Can't we cover Too Many Cooks?
No, because that'd be
Too
fun.
many
It
cooks,
can't
too
be fun.
many cooks.
It's surprisingly similar to Too Many Cooks.
I think
Well,
Too
yeah.
Many Cooks might have had something, might have been
Too Many Cooks drew from about 4 or 5 different sitcoms,
Yeah.
and Full House was a big one.
But I was thinking like musically, yeah.
Oh yeah, kind of that soft rock.
That's basically it. And I'm talking to Decaf right now. In fact, I sent him a bunch of messages earlier about writing a wrestling-style call-out video to post on the channel of me and Ben calling you guys out, and hopefully we could get, like, a small back and forth before then. But
This would be for July.
yeah, this would be while we're up there, and it would we could stream it. We could probably each get in one commentator. Like, you guys could probably have Miles or Mark, and we would probably, I'm between Dark and Moses if Moses goes. I'm pretty sure Dark's going.
And that's the thing, yeah, this week we need to decide who
Yeah,
is
we
all
gotta
going
start-
and lock it down.
We got to start getting a head count. I was also
Yeah.
going to mention that. But like,
But yeah, the 5 games then would be Smash 64, Melee, Brawl, Project M, Wii U.
yep.
Yes.
So you know what this means when you get here. We're
What?
training.
Oh, boy. That sounds actually kind of intimidating, but kind of
And I
sexy.
figured that could also provide some type of YouTube content. I don't know what. We'd have to figure that out. But for the most part, it would just be a
Montages,
stream.
like Reggie doing training montages.
God, they're better. We need that. Let's do that.
That was so
Oh,
good.
training montages.
Gotta have a montage.
Do, do,
It'll
do,
be-
do, do.
It'll be a montage with you two trading, and then it'll, like, every once in a while go over to Ben and I. We're just sitting on the couch watching TV.
Many have tried to say they'd do the gauntlet before, but now the gauntlet is cast.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Grant has challenged Miles to the gauntlet like 3 years in a row, and it's never happened.
Yeah.